individuals. Let's have it 1 second. Just can we have the 3 kids just as a quick cute one over here, and then we're done. Yeah. Just the 3 kids just hugging in, just like a regular cute hug. Come over to here. Here we go. Just exactly where I am, guys. Exactly where I am. Actually, you know what? I lied. Let's do this over here, guys. Come over here. Last one, and then we're going to go and have a bat mitzvah. Bat mitzvah. Yep, bat mitzvah. Come over here, come over here. There you go. Back. And you come in.
He could have flew without you.
I can see that. Hand around your brothers. This works really well. It's very nice and symmetrical of you to have twins and an older girl. Wait, guys, come on. Straighten up. Come on, straighten up here. Okay. You hold hands like this. Go on, hold hands. That's it. 1 second. Beautiful. Gorgeous.
Oh.
Do you give me a bit of flash? Second. That's perfect. Come a little bit to this way and back a drop. Okay, guys, looking at me. Looking at me, guys. Looking at me. Don't move. Go back a little bit, please. Stop. That's it. Good. Everybody looking at me. Looking at me, guys. Give me a smile. What do you guys? Give me a smile. Yeah. Come a little. You're too far this way to me. But there you go. Back a drop. Okay. That's it, guys. Looking at me. You can put your hands in your pockets.
Pan pockets on.
That's it, guys. David, come a little bit out.
David, you brought your new smile?
That's it, guys. Looking at me. There we go. Wow. Don't move, guys.
David said a couple weeks ago.
Come towards me a little longer. Stop. There you go.
I brought my new smile.
Guys, looking at me.
That's the real Moria.
Moria, keep looking at me.
That was the real Moria. That was it. And that's the real...
And now, squeeze him.
Moria, squeeze him like you're still on time. Squeeze him like we're still on time.
Boys, look at me. Boys, looking at me. Okay, good. Come.
Guys, what we say?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Wait, you're following us.
Let's go. The evening's just begun.
You know what's painful for me? You know what's painful? Painful thing. It's part of what we're like.
Why doesn't this take a picture? Oh, that's one. Stupid video camera thing, man. A little shorter.
It's hard.
You jump out a second. You jump in with the hat. Come back a little bit. Liz, come over here. Just come over. Liz, come over here with the funky. With the shoes. Hold the shoes. Even better. With the shoes.
Can I do a picture one?
Wait, no. Moria, come back. Liz, hold the shoes out like this. Come on. Stupid.
Moria, it's going to get done.
Like this. Moria, Liz. Hold them on with the heels like this. There you go. That's it. That's the picture. Go a little bit short. There you go. That's great. Excellent. Come on. There we go. Excellent. Jared, not that crazy. Okay, we're good.
What?
You can have it. It's fine.
You can have it.
Okay, there's one last picture of the family over here, and I promise you then we're in the car. This is the last picture over here. Okay, who's that? Jonathan. Well, this is the way anyway back to the... How many shots have you taken? How many sessions have you taken in Yemim Moshe? Loads and loads. You come here a lot? This is like your go-to portrait place?
That's a family portrait, yeah.
Okay, go up to the first plateau. Yeah, all of you. Liz as well, come. Give the bag to your sister a second. And just, if you don't mind. Thank you.
James, thank you. You want your jacket? You've done.
Wait, guys, stop. No. To the one before, actually, yeah. To this one.
All the way up. This one?
This one, yeah. There you go. Here, stop. Okay. Liz, come. That's it. Okay. I just want Moria in the middle, Mum and Dad on either side. and then the boys on either side. No, we're going to put you all together, smush you up.
You show us what you want, we'll do it.
Yeah. You come forward. Maria, come into the middle. Come over here.
Come here,
Maria,
Maria.
come over here.
Come here.
That's it. Come over this way, Job. This way. Good girl. Daddy, put your hand around her. That's it. Then you like this. This hand comes around your sister. This hand around your sister. Come, this hand around your sister.
You hold my hand.
No?
We're not allowed to take
This
a
hand.
picture here.
No, this is something else. It says that only, it says,
Only
in
Shmuel's
Arabic,
allowed
it
to
says
take
only
pictures.
Shmuel Diamond
Here.
is allowed to
Okay,
take
Mummy,
pictures.
coming over here. This is the
No,
last
it
family
says-
picture. Here we go.
I'll be joking, right?
It says that
This hand comes on your
joking.
sister. Put this hand on your
He's
sister's
joking.
back. Put this hand around Mama's back. There we go. Okay, Mummy, this hand comes around here. And this hand comes all the way around, so you push yourself in close and lean towards me.
Put my hand on Jared's shoulder?
No, I was thinking more around where it's not. It doesn't make such a difference. No. Underneath. That's it. There we go. And squeeze in. Lean in. That's it. That was gorgeous. Okay, Liz leaning in. 1 second, just wait for my camera to decide he wants to start working for me again. Schneer. Gorgeous. Looking at me, guys, looking at me. Jonathan, look at me. Jonathan. And Jared, look at me. Just put your hand around his arm. There, that's it. Hold on to your sister's arm. There we go. And Jared around. There we go. That's it, guys. Looking at me. Turn your face to me, Jonathan. Turn your face to me. Good boy. Keep looking at me, guys. Liz, lean over a little closer. Guys. Look at me. Stay there. Yeah, and now smush. Gorgeous. Jonathan, relax. Smush and relax at the same time. It's like be angry, but really like calm and peaceful at the same time. Okay. Done.
Story of parenting.
Yeah. I don't get the second part though. I just do the angry bit. Yeah. So now we wanted a regular picture of the 3 kids together. So let's just see what happened over here. We're using our flash. We're shooting at 2.8, which is a little bit dangerous, but I think we got away with it. We're far enough away. 70 millimeters. Our flash is coming in from our left side, so you have to be careful. We have to be very careful with this, with the shadows. See the shadow over here? That's going to be very important, especially when you have this kind of formation, when you have 2 smaller kids and a bigger kid with their hands around, and these 2 boys holding hands here. You have to know that we've staggered now. We've got a forward part of the image. So when we're using our flash to an angle, trying to create a formed light, definitely have to be careful from the shadow. Not a big deal, but that's not particularly good. I still think we're trying to find our. I'm trying to find my footing here right now. This picture's okay. We can crop in over here. The background I think is quite nice. We've got this color over here. This isn't distracting. This blue over here is nice. It's nicely framed between the white over here and the red over here. I think that's cute. This shadow though here is not particularly good. Oh, there we go, 3.2, that makes a bit more sense. Okay, and then we decided finally to go for a more central composition and not having the boys coming round so much. I think I'm a little bit low down here. That is not flattering for the girl. I think I'm a little bit low. We can see that 2.8 is okay. Now that we've gone away from this formation, as they hold hands in the front, that pulls them forward, which makes a bigger distance between them and their sister. Whereas when they're like this, now we have a flatter image, so 2.8 is going to be fine. And going back to 3.2, we're at 100 ISO right now. So I'm not actually able to give myself, if I wanted to drop down to take away a little exposure and keep it 2.8, I would have to change my ISO. But in the Mark IV, and all the cameras that I know of, they jump from 100 to 50, like we know, which means you don't get third stops. It just gives you 1 stop. I don't know why the cameras do that. It's really silly, but they do. So anyway, so we had to bump up the aperture. It's not such a big deal, 3.2. These are fine, lovely clean light on our subjects. That's what we get from this. From this umbrella. It's just such lovely light. You can see we've got a loop light coming around here. with the difference of about 2/3 of a stop, maybe a stop. These are clean, nice images. These are the kind of images that will go up on somebody's wall. He should have fixed his bow tie. Okay, and now in close, this is nice. He looks a little bit dopey there, and we don't have good focus. That isn't a good idea. It's very difficult when you're dealing with these kind of formations to find the middle point. When you're in the middle of everything's flying, it really is difficult to find the middle point. So like we know, the rule is when you can't find the middle point, shoot on the back point. Okay, but I think this should have been, I should have been a little more careful here. Did we get any nice pictures? Let's see, any focus? It's okay, it's acceptable. Just, but again we have to be careful with these shadows. How did we get away with any of these? Let's just see. So we got a couple of decent pictures. Nothing really to write home about. It was a nice place, definitely was a nice place, and this light coming from the back also helped. Okay, so now we moved over. We're now walking back. Okay, we're running out of time. It's time to get back to the car. So just making use of everything that we've got. Okay, give my hat to Dad. He's a wacky kind of, funky kind of guy. So let's just go with it. Okay, and then Mum comes in, and it's just like whatever's available. Just do something wacky, because the real wackiness is the people. It doesn't matter. Like he himself, his whole branding is out the box. You can check him out, Jared Bernstein Photography, and his whole branding is called Out the Box. Out of the box, and he does wacky, funny things. You'll see a picture where the girl's holding up like an acorn and holding it. Just pops into my mind. But the point is that it doesn't even matter. It's the actual person, and you're getting some kind of, like when they hold a little flower, they put a little flower out from the floor, a little weed or something. It's stupid. It's nothing. But what you're doing is doing something with the person. It's just giving them a way to do something. It's just allowing them an opportunity to do something that's a little bit funky, a little bit wacky. I think these are nice. I like these. Did we nail one? She doesn't look very good there. I think that's probably the best one. Oh, that's also cute. That's a good one. There we go. I think we nailed that one. I like that shot a lot. Got a very dynamic pose. We're at f4. Don't care about aperture right now because we're shooting at 24mm. So we've got this triangle over here, this line over here. We've got this perspective going back into that direction. That's a very powerful image with a lot of strong lines, and the light comes out beautifully. Completely irrelevant that she's out of focus. Dad's pin sharp, looking good. Great shot. Her arms coming out towards us is giving us a real piece of real dynamic feel there. So there's a lot of energy in that picture. I like that one. Okay, we got enough pictures. How much time did we spend on that? Just to have a quick look. So for when we got Dad there in the first place, let's talk about from when we got the little girl there. That whole series of pictures finished at 10:34 seconds and started at, the whole thing took under 30 seconds. Under 30 seconds. So a pitch like that, although it can be very powerful, it's not something that you want to be spending a lot of time on. Get your lights set up and then bang, 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 move them around, just keep the energies flowing as you see in the video, and you're set for a decent shot. So now I wanted to this is a nice place over here. I wanted to make sure that I just got a really nice, clean, happy picture of the family, orderly, and just something really for the wall. So we're shooting at 2.8. We're at we're with that 85mm with the Mark III. We've changed our white balance now to cloud. We're going to drop overexposed here. This is now good. Okay, so we've got a good pose. This hand is not good. Let me think. Can't decide. Maybe it is. I'm not sure if this hand is so good, but his relaxed shoulder draping so far over is good. That really does work. Mum's doing great. This is fine. This arm's great. Movement in this way, movement in this way. We've got this structure over this way. There's loads of lines going around here. This is really solid family posing. Okay, so now we're just making sure that we take enough pictures to make sure that we nail great expressions, which we have done here. Just a central, very central, simple composition, not jumping through any hoops. 3/20th a second, we're not using any flash. These are good stats. 2.8 I think is really the limit, but we've done fine. We've really done okay. Okay, at 800 ISO, giving us a 3/20th of a second. I'm happy with that. I think those are very good stats. Okay, so we dropped down our shutter. We speeded up our shutter from 320 to 400. Okay, and again, we're just getting the same pictures here. She's really lost it now. She's run out of steam basically for these pictures. You can see. So I am trying. You will be able, when your subjects start getting kind of like bored or frustrated, you can still. You're not going to get dozens and dozens of pictures of them with nice expressions, but you still can, if you play it properly, squeeze out the good image for every other shot or something like this. There we go. And obviously everyone's squeezing. That's our next picture, and that's the word itself, squeeze, is what really does it. It really causes people, that word, just squeeze, or smush is even better. Smush, smush, smush just causes people to smile. It's, I don't know if it's called onomatopoeic, but just the words that you use, the way that you say them, you'll create your own words, but it's the way that you say your words and the words that you use that can actually create the expressions in their own right. So this is really nice. Look at the difference here with the hair hanging down and not hanging down. These are lovely pictures. These can really go up on someone's wall. Okay. You can see she's completely lost interest. She wants to get away. Let's just see how many pictures I took of that, because that was a really special picture. I'm sure I took quite a lot, and we took 48, which means for sure we're going to be walking away with a bunch of really nice ones.